Well, if you've driven past the intersection of Zoo and 13th lately, you've probably noticed buildings being demolished. A senior living establishment is receiving an overhaul, but before these buildings are gone forever, they're being used one last time. KAKE's Jordan Shefty tells us how this construction site is doubling as a training site for firefighters.
This rubble resembles some of the images that we've been seeing coming out of tornado-hit areas, but actually this is organized chaos, and while these buildings are getting ready to be torn down because of their age, for the fire department, it's the perfect training tool. At the corner of 13th and Zoo, some old senior living homes are coming down to make room for new.
It wasn't quite what the market was looking for anymore, and we're trying to prepare for the baby boomers.
To replace the 40-year-old Wichita Presbyterian cottages, a 2-year, $38 million renovation is underway. But before they're gone for good, the buildings are being used one last time.
I know that training opportunities in actual situations are pretty hard to come by.
The executive director, a former volunteer firefighter, reached out to the Wichita Fire Department, offering the opportunity to train in an actual structure.
You know, props are great, and it's great training, but there's nothing that beats the real thing.
It's a rare opportunity. In fact, this is the first one of the year, and it allows firefighters to practice destructive situations like roof cutting techniques and bailing out of windows.
We pretty much can do whatever we want in it, you know. A lot of training is destructive sometimes, you know. We cut holes in roofs. Sometimes we smash out windows. So in a prop, you know, you're kind of limited to what you can do. In this, we're not limited.
Also, the structures were used to practice search and rescue. A smoke machine and wax paper were used to replicate an actual fire as crews made their way through multiple rooms searching for a dummy.
Yep, we got a body. What, you got a body? Yep.
These soon-to-be demolished buildings giving firefighters rare, unlimited access to hands-on training.
We train to hopefully not make a mistake and do everything perfect. Sometimes we only get one chance to do it right. So training will help eliminate the mistakes.
Now the fire department asks that if you ever have a structure that's going to be demolished, that you contact them. They say that training like this is few and far between, and well, there's no such thing as too much practice. Reporting in Northwest Wichita, Jordan Shefty, KAKE News.